guys, it's Emily from Doeadeernursery, and I'm here with my personal collection baby, little Miss Selah, Drew. And I thought I would do a quick little changing video while I just chat with you guys about some of the things that are going on right now in my studio, and just give you a little bit of an update about what's going on with me. So she's in this really cute outfit that I put her in the other day because we did go on an outing. I didn't end up filming it. I was planning on it, but it was just so hectic when we went out that I didn't really get an opportunity. But it was fine. We still had a nice outing. So she's all bundled up from that. And I'm actually, even though it's not quite evening yet, I'm going to be putting her in some pajamas anyway. These are some of my favorites, these little cotton Burt's Bees pajamas, and then a couple little hat options. So we'll get that started while I talk to you guys. So, one of the first things I want to talk to you about is just letting you know that I probably won't be posting very much for the next few weeks, both on Instagram and YouTube, and that's not for any bad reason. It's just that if you know me very much personally, or if I don't really post about my personal life too much, I guess, but some of you may know that I am currently living long distance from my boyfriend of over 6 years. And it's just a personal choice he made because of some things I've had going on in my family life where I felt I needed to be closer to them for the time being. But anyway, so he and I have been traveling back and forth between Los Angeles, where we're both from and where we were living together for several years, to Washington State, which is where I am now. And that's worked out pretty well for us the past year. And he's actually going to be flying into town late tonight. I'm going to be going to the airport to go get him. And he's going to be here for about the next month, which I'm very, very excited about. So that being said, he is very supportive of my Reborn hobby, both as a collector and as an artist. So it's not because I feel like I shouldn't interact with my Reborns or anything while he's here. That's certainly not the reason. I am very comfortable enjoying my hobby with him around. It's just that I know we really want to take advantage of his time here and the beautiful summer weather. And I know we're going to be going out and hiking and maybe camping and exploring and going on trips to the city and just doing lots of stuff over the next month. So it probably will mean that I'm just not going to I'm not going to have the same amount of time, that kind of just peaceful time at home where I'm, interacting with my Reborns and have the time to sit and make a video. So I just want you guys to know, I don't want it to seem like I suddenly have a big absence in the community, and I don't want anyone to have, get any wrong ideas that I'm losing interest in the hobby or anything like that, because that's certainly not the case. So I kind of just wanted to pre-warn you guys a little bit that my activity level may slow down a little bit this month. So, yeah, so that's what's going on. Now, in terms of, my orders and my work as a Reborn artist, I want to reassure you guys that this probably won't be affected nearly as much. If you already have a custom order in with me, don't worry, nothing's going to change. I plan to stay on schedule. But that's because I already only allot usually about 3 full days a week to painting, as my schedule is now. And that probably isn't going to change very much during the time my boyfriend's here. I'll still be painting. I'll still be filling my custom orders. I just won't be doing these other fun things like dressing and changing videos and outings and stuff nearly as much for the time being. And then once the month is up, he and I are actually going to be driving down to Southern California together, and I will be spending a couple weeks there. I don't yet know if I'm going to bring a baby with me. It's really just kind of a matter of, what my travel plans are going to be and how long I'm going to be staying and this and that. So we'll see what happens when I get to that point. But if that's the case and I don't bring a baby, then I really won't have any Reborn stuff to share for a couple weeks. But again, I just want to reassure you guys, it's not that I'm losing interest or anything like that. It's just kind of enjoying the summer holiday. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Now that you guys are all up to speed, let's talk about some other fun stuff. So a few things are going on in my nursery right now that are pretty exciting. The first one is that I am officially expecting another personal collection baby soon. And the reason I haven't kind of done any sort of official announcement or anything is it's just sort of a decision I've gradually made. And that's because it's a baby I have painted myself. So if you follow me on Instagram or have seen my Week in My Reborn studio videos, you'll know that I was working on 2 Tate Arcello kits. One was a custom, who is now home with her mommy, and the other one I never really kind of specified what I was doing with it. And that's because I was undecided as to whether she was going to be a make-to-sell or a personal collection baby. Oh, that's cute. Deciding which hat. We'll try them both. And at this point, I have decided for the time being to keep her as a personal collection baby. Oh, that's cute. And I have found a rooter for her, which is where her head is now. She's with her rooting artist. Let's try the other hat. So I'm hoping she'll be done, I'm guessing within a week or 2, maybe a bit more. And then when her head gets back, I'm going to assemble her. So that's really exciting. I just love the Tate Arcello kit. I've made it several times now, and I definitely wanted one in my personal collection, so I'm happy that that's finally coming true. Oh, that's really cute. I think I'll leave her in this little bonnet, and I forgot to grab her some scratch mittens, so I'm going to grab some of those. I'm also going to tuck this ribbon, just because it's a little frayed. Just tuck that in to her sleeper. Alright, let's get some little mittens for her. Okay, I can't seem to find my all pink scratch mittens right now, so even though these don't exactly match, they do go quite nicely with the bonnet, so I figure I'll put her in these until I find my other ones. So the reason I'm dressing her in pajamas is because I figured since I may not be changing her in a while, it would be cute to have the outfit she stays in for a while be a pair of cozy pajamas. And I've just really been into very kind of feminine, light, even vintagey outfits recently, hence this kind of vintagey bonnet. The sleeper's not particularly vintage looking, but it is very light and soft and cozy and feminine. Same with the little mittens. That's just sort of been the style I've been into recently. So if you guys know of any baby clothes sellers or anyone who's selling baby clothes secondhand that sort of have a vintage flair to them or extra feminine and frilly, let me know. I would love to get some. I also realized I don't really have very many 0 to 3 month size clothing at all for my Tate, who's going to be part of my collection soon. So I haven't started nesting yet. I'll probably kind of do that once I know that she's going to be coming home soon, or even once she's officially here. So I'll definitely be looking for some 0 to 3 month size girl clothes soon. So yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to update you guys on. I will try and still post updates about what's going on in my studio in terms of the customs I'm working on at the time. But yeah, just know that I will be back in full force kind of towards the end of the summer, and that I'm definitely still involved in the Reborn community. It's just going to be a little bit slower for the next few weeks. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.